much. A former UW-Madison student facing sexual assault, stalking, and strangulation charges will plead guilty to 5 counts.
The deal comes ahead of his jury trial, which was scheduled for next week. Velena Jones has details on the agreement. Velena?
Yeah, that's right. Well, accusations against Alec Cook started in October of 2016 for incidents dating back to 2014. His attorney is not releasing information on what charges those are or how much time he could face with that guilty plea. However, those 5 charges are just a part of the 23 counts the expelled UW student would have faced if the case went to trial next week.
I think it's a good thing that he's pleading guilty to these charges and admitting to it. So
former UW-Madison student Brooke Tilka spent her time on campus raising awareness around sexual assault. Tilka and students from the International Socialist Organization led a rally in 2016 in reaction to the sexual assault allegations against former UW student Alec Cook. Now that a plea deal has been reached, she hopes students will still push for awareness.
It's still kind of a positive thing that he's pleading guilty to at least some of these charges and getting some punishment. I do hope that there's some continued activism around this.
An attorney for 21-year-old Alec Cook confirmed to News 3 that the expelled UW student will plead guilty to 5 of the 23 charges he's facing in connection to accusations from 11 women, including sexual assault, false imprisonment, and strangulation.
We're kind of dependent on the courage of the judge, because this isn't a time to really get too lenient.
Erin Thornley-Parisi, executive director of the Rape Crisis Center, is not surprised by the plea deal. Instead of relying on the sentencing, she says the Rape Crisis Center focuses on a victim's healing process separate from the court system.
We just keep on focusing on her or his healing process, or their healing process, and really look at the criminal justice system as kind of just one pathway that can be taken, but it's certainly not the defining factor in the overall healing for the victim.
Cook was scheduled to go to trial on February 26. In the first of 7 trials, Nicholson tells News 3 Cook will only make a plea during Wednesday's hearing. She believes Cook's sentencing will be done after a pre-sentence investigation, which will likely happen in 90 days. Now, the Rape Crisis Center is encouraging anyone who, has concerns about the sentencing or their sexual, involvement in sexual assault awareness to contact them, and we've put that information on our screen.
Yeah, there's that number there, 608-251-7273. Velena, thank you.
Thanks, Velena.